The year 1993 is remembered for a lot of things. In the world of professional wrestling, the first episodes of Monday Night Raw would debut, while fans also witnessed the demise of Hulkamania and the rise of a new generation. Elsewhere on the small screen, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers would debut on Fox Kids, and in the world of gaming, Sega would finally beat out Nintendo and become the top dog. Join us now as we look back at the year in gaming that was 1993. In terms of accolades, Samurai Showdown would win 3 Game of the Year awards, and in the arcade scene, Street Fighter II would continue to rule with an iron fist, racking in $1.5 billion in quarters with the help of its Super Street Fighter II expansion, along with its home ports once again taking the top spot, selling 5 million units collectively. On the home console front, this would be the year that Sega finally dethroned Nintendo, with the Genesis being the #1 selling console with 9.2 million units shipped worldwide, just 900,000 units more than the SNES. However, Nintendo still led in the handheld market, despite the fact that the sales of the Game Boy plummeted to just 3.7 million units, just 1.5 million more than the Sega's Game Gear. Apple's Macintosh would be the top-selling PC, selling 3.3 million units. The seventh guest would be the top-selling PC game. Adding more fuel to the fire of the console wars, Mario and Sonic were tied in being named most successful franchise, each racking up $500 million in revenue. The book Game Over by Dave Sheff, devoted to the history of Nintendo, is published by Random House. The first Funko Land location in McHenry County, Illinois opens in Crystal Lake, bringing the chain's total number of locations to 62. Nintendo and Silicon Graphics collaborate and begin work on Project Reality. The first of 2 congressional hearings on video games take place. Topics for discussion include the depiction of violence and sexual content in video games, their influence on children, and the prospect of governmental regulation of video game content. New companies formed would include Nivea and Take-Two Interactive. New arcade titles included Mortal Kombat 2, Daytona USA, Ridge Racer, Virtua Fighter, and NBA Jam, which would go on to be the highest-earning arcade game of all time. A slew of amazing console and PC games were also released, including X-Wing, Star Fox, Kirby's Adventure, Link's Awakening, Super Mario All-Stars, Secret of Mana, Sonic CD, Myst, Disney's Aladdin, Doom, FIFA International Soccer, Gunstar Heroes, and Mega Man X. New hardware included Sega's Model 2, an arcade system board that included 3D texture filtering. It would become Sega's most popular arcade system board. Panasonic introduced the 3DO, and Atari released the Jaguar, the first 16-bit video game system. And finally, Nintendo would release a smaller, redesigned version of the NES, which allowed cartridges to be inserted from the top instead of the front. Well guys, that's about it for 1993. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content, and we'll see you next time when we revisit 1994. Later.